Here. You are now listening to another meeting of the Clubhouse with Mouse Jones podcast.
Yeah. Now you trying to play my chin strap, bro. You can't get a full yes today, bro.
I don't care about the yes. Yes ain't for me.
Listen,
just like the chin strap ain't for me.
Let me tell you something, brother. I'm chin strapped up. And I'm tired of the flagrant disrespect of my chin strap.
You know how I feel about the chin strap?
Light the candle,
it fits well in a safe place for ignorance. Because it's some ignorant shit. So, you know. And we got another candle. Oh, you see that one?
Yeah, one take Drake this time.
I was dead trying to give it to Tabia too this time. I was trying to be cool with the shit and like do the Wild Wild West shit.
Yeah, to try butterfly knife, but it's all good though. We got to practice.
Whenever I make a mistake, it's we now, right?
Know what I'm saying? We a team, bro.
Oh, now okay. Just wanted to make sure. Shout out to our listeners. We appreciate every Clubhouse member. You know, y'all got us out here feeling special. We charting every week. We doing good out here. You know, we showing that Loudspeaker made a great decision. So shout out to y'all. Clap it up for yourselves one time. Reek, how was your week?
The week was incredible.
I really didn't care. What happened was I had a brain fart. And I didn't remember what I was going to say. So I had to ask you how your week was like I genuinely care. I didn't. What I wanted to say was make sure everybody's commenting, rating, and subscribing. Make sure you get the Clubhouse pod on Instagram and on Twitter. Who runs that? Rell, you run that, right? Okay. All right. That's why some good content going up there. It has some curation to it. It's looking good. So make sure you guys are following that. Also, shout out to all the cities. Are they on your phone? Because I was going to open the email. And then I said, boom. Now, each and every week we shout out countries and cities. So, shout out to France. I don't have anything bad to say about France. I don't know anything about it. Bermuda. The real Bermuda or Atlanta? Because technically Atlanta is the Bermuda Triangle for hoes. But, all right, never mind. South Korea. I just want to let you guys know I am loyal to my country, so don't try no shit. Jamaica. See, Buju came home and niggas is on podcast. It's lit. Welcome home, Buju Bonton. And Kenya. Now, how the fuck Kenya? Okay, I ain't gonna do it. Not my black people. Also, shout out to San Francisco, the Bay, Long Beach, Jacksonville, Baltimore, and Houston. Houston's still rocking with us. So make sure, if you're listening right now, I want you to keep listening. Don't stop. Because I know you guys are very smart and y'all can multitask. So while listening, go in the comments right now. Let us know where you're listening from. We want to know. So quite possibly I can shout you out and say something horrible or rude about the country or city you're from that I have no idea about. Sounds about right?
Yo, you get your nails done and they're still dirty. You have issues.
You're a liar. My nails.
Why you still got dirty nails, bro?
I guess it works for the joke.
No, I'm looking at filth under the nails now.
How? And I have none. There's no even nail to have dirt under.
Nah, that's what I was looking at, but continue what you were saying now.
It's all right. I can't talk to dirty nail niggas, man. Hands over there looking like a mechanic. You've never worked on a car in your life.
Not today.
Never been Apex.
My nails have never been dirty in my life.
Why lie? What do you get out of lying?
What do you get out of telling the truth? There's a question I propose to you, good brother.
Do the wrong thing and get smoked. Shout out to Papa the Don and the Billy On. I love that record, man. Reek, what we got? What we got on the burn events today?
How you feel about the Grammys overall?
I don't give a fuck about the Grammys, honestly. If we gotta talk about the Grammys, I guess, but I don't give a fuck about the Grammys. Grammys is not an award nor an institution that gives a fuck about my kind of music. So,
here's the thing, though.
Okay.
Here is the thing.
Mm-hmm.
Glad you said that. This particular year, it looks like they got it right. Kind of. More right than they've gotten in the past. Cardi B is nominated for 5 Grammys. Nipsey Hussle's Victory Lap album nominated for Rap Album of the Year. Hers 5 Grammy nominations. Kendrick, the most nominated artist,
8, right?
period. You know what I'm saying? We got Janelle Monáe up there with The Dirty Computer. You know what I'm saying? So
with The Dirty Computer?
Yeah, that's the name of her vibe.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? The name of her vibe is The Dirty Computer. Where I started laughing when I saw that shit too. I didn't even hear that shit.
The Dirty Computer.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm like, oh, that's a nasty move right there.
So overall, with everybody that's in the running for Album of the Year, Rap Album of the Year, all of the contestants, we have J-Rock even in there for Win and all that type of shit. It looks as though there's more of a concentrated effort to get this shit correct. So
no, they took the easy way out. Nigga, all they did was go to Twitter.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
But Twitter's been around. And
okay, this year they went to Twitter. They didn't go digging for any projects. I don't see Saba's album on there.
Mm-hmm.
I don't see Trans Lee's album on there. I don't see fucking Heartbreak on a Full Moon on there. Like, what the fuck?
Mm-hmm.
Chris Brown gave niggas 45 records and they was all heat. And he did a Billy streaming on Spotify alone. He doesn't get nominated for a Grammy?
Mm-hmm.
All right, man. This shit is some weird shit. I'm good. Like I said, they took the Twitter way out. They're like, how do we not because everybody's in a scramble. These award shows is a dying thing. Like, nobody's watching them shits. They're all getting watched, like, for social media moments. They get watched the next day on clips and shit. So everybody's trying to figure out a way to cultivate an audience. So they figure, oh, let's go to Black Twitter and see what they're talking about. We'll nominate those albums and they'll watch.
Does manufactured prestige matter? Because there's a certain tone. Even Pusha T said it. Like, you can now refer to me as Grammy nominated Pusha T.
Yeah, that's because, what motherfuckers don't understand is niggas fake get it, and that's the shit that pisses me off. Like, especially like Pusha T. Like, niggas will fucking stand with Kaepernick and be all this fake woke shit until it's some shit that they want.
Mm-hmm.
Until some shit that they hold near and dear to the heart. Who gives a fuck if you're Grammy nominated Pusha T? Your album's not gonna sell anymore. Daytona's gonna do the numbers it's gonna do, and that's what it's going to be.
Right.
You being Grammy nominated, nigga, you wrote the fucking McDonald's jingle. Like, there's greater things you've done in your career than be referred to as Grammy nominated. If motherfuckers is really about what they say, then put all this energy behind the BET Awards. Like, what the fuck? Let's go away. The only awards that really matter, the billboards matter because that's a numbers-based award.
Right.
It's like graduation. It's you getting an award or becoming valedictorian or getting an award that nobody is undisputed.
Right.
You're getting this award because the numbers back it.
But there's a portion of it that I feel like you're missing. If we're authors, right, or writers, we want to be the best authors in our profession, so we're going to go for the Pulitzer. If we're college wide receivers, we're going to try to get the Baryshnikov Award. Being synonymous with excellence is something that everybody should strive towards. So maybe
we create what the standard of excellence is.
I believe in 1958 is when the Grammys came out, when Ella Fitzgerald and Frank Sinatra, all them niggas came out. I believe y'all can fact check me, but I believe it was 58.
Well, it would tell you what year, what number Grammy is this? Somebody look that up. Everybody has a phone. Like,
so there's no dead air. What I'm saying is Ella Fitzgerald, Frank Sinatra, all of them that was in the 50s, whatever. I think it was even stationed in New York. It was like, if you are excellent and if you are spectacular in your craft, you're gonna receive a Grammy for your efforts. Now,
and who started that?
In 1958, probably
a bunch of white men.
Probably racism. But
no, I'm just saying a bunch of white people started that. Right?
So what you're saying is the Grammy itself shouldn't be synonymous with race.
This one coming up?
Yeah, it was like 58, right?
61st, yeah.
So what you're saying is the Grammy shouldn't be synonymous with excellence because white people told us that that's what synonymous with excellence is.
Exactly.
Where we should be looking towards like the BET Awards and things that represent us.
We've been fighting.
Go where you're celebrating.
Go where you're celebrating. We've been fighting for what? Jazzy Jeff and Will Smith boycotted only what?
I want to say 89,
maybe 30 years ago.
Maybe that was 89, 88, 89.
I'll be 30 next year. So yeah. So 30 years ago. And motherfuckers are still fighting. Jay is 0 and what? Or 1 and what?
In the Grammys?
Grammys.
Don't he have like the most Grammys, like, period?
I think he has the most Grammys.
Maybe not for album of the, maybe not for
album of the year. I'm talking about.
Okay, because that nigga has mad Grammys.
No, I'm talking about album of the year. Like, this is what I'm saying. They lower the bar and then say, "Oh, look, we'll give you this best rap duo on a Tuesday released album of the year."
Right.
Every time he's been in the album of the year conversation, he's had the album of the year across any genre.
My question to you is this. Do you have, because your memory is excellent, that comes with you not drinking or smoking. Every time he's been out, was it really the album of the year? Because some would say that maybe the musicality that Coldplay has put into the album and the instrumentation that they have.
It didn't have the cultural effect or impact.
Cultural in what sense? In our culture, or I'm talking about with the United States?
There is no our culture. Like, Jay-Z's not just ours.
I agree.
Maybe we're getting him back now because he's standing so far on the side of black people.
You don't think culturally Coldplay and people like that make a impact on anything?
He got a president. voted in. You feel what I'm saying? Like there's a
Right.
difference. Like there was a time where maybe now he's ours again.
That was more Diddy than Hov, by
Hell
the way.
no.
Vote or
That was
Die
the-
was Diddy.
Vote or Die wasn't Barack.
Vote or Die wasn't Barack.
No.
That's 04. That was Bush?
Yeah.
Word.
Well, he was hoping for Kerry.
Mm-hmm. So what did Jay-Z do for Barack?
The same thing he did for the Nets.
Get
Stand next to
0.1%? Okay.
him. Stand next to him.
Right.
Like Jay, every time, son. There's not a time where somebody released now, last year, I would say, if we put
Bruno Mars joint? Because
if we
Bruno
put-
Mars got the album of the year last year.
but it's 444. There also should have been Layla's Wisdom, and then that should have won. But anytime Jay-Z has been in those 5 choices of album of the year, he's always had the album of the year. Never got it.
Mhm.
Like, I don't pay no mind to that shit. Like, the shit is trash. I'll look at the Billboard Awards, and I'll watch the BET Awards. And the Grammys could suck a dick.
Could you do me a favor real quick? Just before we go into the next thing that I got to ask you about. You won. Where does that derive from? I be at work. I be missing shit. Where did this shit come from?
Y'all won comes from.
Y'all won. Where does that come from, son? I've been trying to figure it out on my own, and I'm failing.
Nigga, when Cardi last week posted the video about her talking, saying that they're gonna get a divorce, she posted it, and underneath there, nigga was like, "Y'all won," and I cackled for like 20 minutes because I was like, I understand where he's coming from. Man.
I don't.
The people won, man. This is what they wanted. They wanted to watch. They wanted to see this man's relationship burn.
Okay.
And now it's burning.
Mm-hmm. So, with that being said, the man misses his wife. They're quote unquote gonna get divorced. Have you ever had a y'all won situation?
Or what?
Like a
y'all
situation,
won?
like a y'all won situation, to where it's like the odds were stacked against you. You was trying to go through it, and then niggas just succumb to the pressure. Because that's what I'm guessing y'all won means, right? Succumb to the pressure.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't think so. The one relationship I had, I was pretty much the catalyst. She won when she got away from me.
Right. Now, which one was this though?
My baby mother.
That's it.
Who else?
You've been in other relationships outside of your baby mother.
No, I haven't.
I'm not gonna blow you up.
I've
You
had
know
sex
that,
with.
cool.
I've had regular sex with the women, but
I hear you, brother.
it wasn't mine.
What's the crazy thing that you would do for your girl to get her back?
Fake die.
You have a story?
I'd fake kill myself.
You got to elaborate on said story, bro. What do you mean you?
I'm not elaborating on anything because it might happen.
No, wait, you haven't done it, but you would do it.
But I would.
So someone that's been married before, when y'all was going through your ups and downs before it inevitably ended, like what were some things you were trying to do to get your woman back?
Nothing. I was an idiot. I was an idiot. I just be sitting there like, oh, you're not gonna come home? All right, bet.
More free time?
Don't come home.
Okay.
It's lit over here. You know how many snacks I could have? Because when she used to leave, she would take the kids.
Mm-hmm.
You know how fire that would be? Just mad snacks in the house. Can't nobody tell me nothing. You just at your mother's house, hating life. It's y'all on one bed in this one room. Yeah, you better bring your stupid ass back over here when I'm paying this good rent.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think I had a y'all one situation. This was, I want to say, 2 relationships ago for me.
You got 2 relationships?
I
How do you
have
do
3. I've had 3 relationships. This is my 3rd.
How do you do it?
I mean, I'm 28 and I've been in 3 relationships. I think I'm actually proud of myself, to be honest with you. I'm not a serial monogamist, so I have like 7 exes and all that type of craziness.
Ooh.
Like I go years without having a girl. But one of the girlfriends I had, whatever, we was going through some ups and downs. Niggas was telling me not to fuck with her. You know what I'm saying? And I remember this like it was yesterday. I just got done cheating.
Yo, what's wrong with this guy, son?
And I went home, took a shower. I watched that movie. What's that Samuel L. Jackson movie when he was playing chess?
Yes.
Fresh?
I'm just say yes.
Okay.
Yes, it is fresh.
It's fresh. I took a shower. I went on a walk. And I walked to another girl's house to go cheat again.
Oh, you're double cheating.
And when I cheated the second time, and this is a real story, I was like, I really don't need to really be with this bitch, yo. And that's what happened when I wound up going through her phone and found out that she was cheating on me. So I succumbed to the pressure of like really feeling like I'm really getting
You
these
have some
hoes.
fucking nerve.
Yeah.
Not only, first of all, I've said it many a time. I'll say it many a times more. You're sus for even going through her phone.
Yeah.
But
It was a
you
dark
went through
time.
her phone
It was a dark time.
while you were cheating.
Yeah.
Who do you think? Yo.
It was a dark time, bro.
All right, and niggas get mad at me for eating Jack Mac. Man, I don't hear nothing.
I would say we've all done crazy things in our lives. You know what I'm saying? I think I'm not the only person that was cheating and then went to go see if person that was being cheated on was cheating as well. Because with me, it's like, we just got done drinking Ray Nephew.
Walk me through
what happened that day?
What happened leading to you saying, I'm going to look through her phone?
I'll tell you.
Because I be trying to get people's phone out my hand like a fucking hot potato.
Mm-hmm.
She'd be like, look at this. I'm like, here, take this shit back. I don't want to see nothing that's going to make me kill somebody. Take this shit back.
This was 2012 or 13. And we was at my man crib.
There's 3 other men in the room. You ever went through a phone?
Niggas gonna say no, and that's okay.
Rell, you went through your Asian woman phone yet? It's trustworthy.
Listen, I was 22. I'm not 22 anymore. It's the only excuse I have. So this is what happened.
Back in the day,
you know
I was a kid. I'm not a kid anymore.
She was going to go back to school. I was done with school. We just got done drinking. We went to Joe's Crab Shack, actually. Had a great night afterwards. We went to my man crib. We was drinking, whatever. We went to sleep with my man. Matter of fact, we was in Jersey. And we was mad drunk. And she was like fronting on the kitten. And I was like, she never fronts on the kitten when she's drunk. She never fronts on the kitten at all. What the fuck is going on here? The vibes had been weird with us for the past few weeks. So I'm like, I wonder what the fuck is going on. So earlier that day, I saw like the password, like what she did for her password. I'm like, I'm going to keep that on deck. I threw that in the back of my mind. So when she was fronting on the kitten, she wound up having to throw up because she couldn't handle like the drinks we had after I think we was drinking Ray and Nephew. Helped her throw up, whatever. She was like vibed out in the bathroom.
Is reputable liquor?
It's Jamaican rum. It's reputable depending on who you ask.
Okay.
Boujou drinks. Fucking
you
spoke about
moonshine.
Boujou. I'm saying Boujou will fuck with Ray.
Nigga just came home. Nigga was drinking whatever he could get his hands on.
So after she got done throwing up and shit like that, whenever I'm holding her hair, whatever, and I left her in the bathroom.
Was it her hair or hair she purchased?
No, it was her hair. She had like the Halle Berry and boomerang cut.
So what hair were you holding?
You know what I'm saying? Like, enough hair to hold.
Okay.
Legitimately,
she had
like
a bob?
technically, yeah. I don't know.
Had a bob and boomerang, right?
I don't know the terms, but I know it was long enough for me to hold it.
It's a bit bob and boomerang. Yeah, bob.
So afterwards, I got that shit happen. I just left her in the bathroom because I was drunk too, and I started getting suspicious. Like, hold on, yo. Before she started throwing up, she was fronting though. She must be fucking someone else because that sex drive is next level. So I left her in the bathroom on the floor. Wiped up the bathroom because that's my man. Didn't want no throw up anywhere. Went through her phone, and she was talking to a nigga how she used to talk to me. So I knew she was giving it up vicious. Well, look at this bitch here.
Well, now when you say talking to this man, how she used to speak to you, what do you mean?
Mm-hmm. Oh, I can't wait to see you. Yo, I can't wait to lay with you. Yo, I can't wait to watch this with you. I just can't wait to snuggle up underneath you. This is and that, whatever. Yo, when you bring, I'm gonna make sure I have food for you.
So that means you were, this nigga.
Yeah, I was like, he's coming. That type of vibe. Yo, I can't wait till my boyfriend leaves. Like I was like the Segway nigga. You know what I'm saying? And in the moment, I didn't feel anger because I was like, yo, I just got finished having sex with 2 women in the same day, like a few weeks ago. It was like a few days ago. I was like, you know what, maybe I deserve to look through this phone. So when she woke up from my drunk stupor, whatever, I didn't throw the phone at her like I wanted to. I didn't want to kick her out the crib. We just talked about it like, look, I know you're a cheater, and that's just okay. We don't. You
didn't admit to your cheating?
No, why would I do that? You got to make her feel terrible. Come on now. I'm still in the game. What the fuck? You got to make her feel dumb. I didn't get caught. You did.
Stupid.
Know what I'm saying? Stop getting fucking drunk over Ray and Nephew being in the bathroom. But I say that to say that the reason why I was going to, know what I'm saying? I was going to break up with her because I was going to succumb under the pressure of the y'all one situation because none of my homies wanted me to date her in the first place.
Sounds like a terrible woman.
Yeah, she was, but it's all love.
Here goes the thing. She's not wrong. You're wrong.
I agree.
Because the fact that you didn't know she was cheating, then she was doing everything she was supposed to do.
Yeah.
You are some sus-ass nigga for going through that woman's phone.
Agreed.
And you should never do that again.
Nah, this was years ago, bro.
Would you go through your current girlfriend's phone?
No.
Under no circumstance.
Not again.
Yo, on that note, let's go pay some bills because I'm thoroughly disgusted and confused at you.
Right.
No, we're gonna pay bills.
Let's do it.
I just want to say shout out to Meek Mill. I'm not gonna hold you. Trauma made me cry, son. Like I was listening to that shit in the car.
That's the Getaway sample song, right?
Yeah.
All right.
That shit made me cry, son. Like I didn't cry. Like I was reading somewhere. I forgot what I was reading. It said a man who hasn't cried in like 10 years is like a ticking time bomb. I was like, damn, when was the last time I cried? And it was like getting up there. And then like I had this conversation with my dad like earlier today. And like he had said some shit. I was like, oh shit, nigga, what is this wet shit coming out of my eyes? And then I guess it was like some over left shit.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like driving, listening to Trauma, and I'm like, yo, this nigga saying some real shit. What are these wet things coming out of my eyes again?
Word.
I'm tired of this shit. So I say that to say if anybody gets hit, knocked out, cursed out, I'm just projecting, all right? Just my toxic masculinity is recalibrating.
What's the word, by the way?
Recalibrating.
Just one more time, because Rell saying you was off on the mic. What was the word?
Recalibrating.
That's not how you said it at first.
Recalibrating.
Yeah, you cleaned it up. All right, cool. But fucking something that I found interesting was your man Ty Dolla Sign. You're the R&B man. Are you familiar with the Ty Dolla Sign story?
I know that he was hanging with some white people and is now indicted on some cocaine charges. That's the extent I know.
So it's more than that. This man is facing 15 years. He was arrested in September in Atlanta, where police found marijuana and cocaine after searching his whip. I think that certain people should get the pass. Like Yosemite Sam would have been Yosemite Sam if he always didn't have guns on him. Ty Dolla Sign is synonymous with drugs. You know what I'm saying?
He's synonymous with weed.
No, but that's more than weed. Like from someone that's comes from the depths that I've came from, weed doesn't give you the characteristics that this man now possesses. You know what I'm saying? His eyes always looked like glazed over. You know what I'm saying? Like you can just tell in his mannerisms and like even in his physical appearance, like that's more than weed that's going on. You know what I'm saying?
Well, hey.
But it's making spectacular music.
I'm about to say, you're not going to get good music.
This is what I'm saying. Like him, Bruno Mars, The Weeknd, like, yo, some niggas just need drugs to get to it the way they get to it. Drugs? He was like the wild steaming cokehead, bro. You kidding me?
I didn't know. I don't pay no mind to these
I don't either.
ambiguous motherfuckers.
If anybody don't pay attention, it's me, but it's just things that I'm told in a bar. So once you're told in the bar, you know it's fact.
All right, man. I'm sitting over here really listening to you.
I don't know that nigga. I'm just saying like the same way.
No,
you know what I mean?
I
was told the nigga Bruno Mars the wild cokehead.
I was about to say, I'm never playing that shit around my kids no more.
No, I'm saying even The Weeknd, like I was told The Weeknd's a cokehead.
Of course he does. Look at him.
Now it's a of course situation.
Look at the choices he makes.
What choices that he makes?
White women singing about cocaine at length.
Right.
I'm pretty safe to say that he's on coke.
Right. But even Bruno Mars, like there's some songs I'm pretty sure there's lyrics you can take out.
I feel like The Weeknd don't got no windows in his house. You're laughing. I'm dead ass. I feel like he's one of those niggas.
Right.
Like he just.
Right.
I feel like meeting him is like Interview with the Vampire.
Like August Alsina vibes.
No. August Alsina is a crackhead. It's different.
Yo, did you see that nigga's face when he was fucking with Jada Pinkett in him?
Try not to.
I didn't know who that nigga was, bro. He looked like a fucking Digimon or some shit like that. But we're getting off track.
What Digimon will he be?
I don't remember the names. I just remember what Digimon looked like.
Agumon?
Whatever the fuck them niggas said. But this nigga Ty Dolla, he's important to the culture because I think he's like leading the league, and I did not know this nigga was on this until you're listening to the song. Because he's very popular with everybody with just being on the song, but they don't say featuring Ty Dolla Sign, so you just hear this nigga riffing on the second verse. Why is he so important like in the first place? I need you to tell me this. Like, why is everybody fucking with Ty Dolla Sign?
I mean, we're in a time where R&B or just like melodies and singing is like super low ball. Mm-hmm. Anybody could do it. So to hear somebody do it with the prestige and the he's very precise with his sounds. Right. He's very specific. He sounds very intentional with his sounds. He's a producer. He's an actual producer, and bigger than his singing abilities, he's able to use his voice as an instrument, whether instead of the other way around.
Mm-hmm.
So Ty Dolla Sign, he really does make amazing music, and I mean anything he puts his hands to is pretty much going to sound good, as long as he's not rapping. Well, you know what? People like that shit. I don't like it, but
keep it real.
Like Blase, I hate Blase.
It doesn't all sound like the same song.
For Ty?
Yeah.
I think he just has a very specific voice.
Maybe my ear is untrained. It's very repetitive what I'm hearing from him. Like, it's all good, but it's all good in the same way. Which is why I don't understand.
I think he definitely has a sound, but it doesn't sound like 15 songs on Chris Brown's album sounded like the same song.
But 15 out of 40, though.
Yeah, that's one. But in mind you, and all 15 of those songs are fire.
I'm following.
But 15 of those songs sound like the same song.
Right.
Ty Dolla Sign has a sound.
Like Black. Like Black has a sound. 6 Lack, or whatever the fuck niggas want to call him.
6 Lack. I like 6 Lack, so I can't really say nothing bad. But like 6 Lack makes the same song. You know what? I take that back. He makes one long song.
Right. For analogy purposes, I'm just trying to...
Yeah, like his albums are curtailed to like tell a story. So it just feels like it's all... like it doesn't feel like a song ever stops with him, which I think is dope. But like I said, Ty Dolla Sign definitely has a sound.
Right.
But nah, it doesn't sound like the same song. But I don't know what he's going to be... You might have to make Free TC 2 now.
Right.
Because that Free TC record was hard with doing it with his brother over the jail call. So now he got to do it. Shit gonna be fire.
That was the case, right? I remember the album was by cases. So it was like, it was him with the case. Okay. Like him on the phone, like looking through the jail.
Right.
Okay.
And so like there's a song on there where his brother is like, you know, banging the pen. Like it's recorded on the jail phone. That shit fire. So I think that nigga needed, if he could do that, it's gonna be fire.
Right.
If Ty Dolla Sign do it himself, that shit gonna be flames.
You know, no, because we're talking about Ty Dolla Sign, which made me have a thought. Jacquees said something interesting, but I don't even want to get into that because we don't have to.
Did he say something interesting, or did he just say something like inflammatory?
I agree, but you know what? In the respect that he said it, he was like, I understand people that came before me, but as right now with my generation, I'm the king of R&B. What I will say, Jacquees is maybe 25, 26. Who's a singer under 25 right now? Like, period.
That doesn't,
him and 6 Lack.
That doesn't specify his generation. Your generation of singers is specified by who's out with you, who is prospering.
So not your age, because I took that as like his age group.
No,
you know what I'm saying?
No. Like, what type of bullshit subgenre is that? No, motherfuckers from 23 to 25 is who I'm talking. No, when he said his generation, you're specifying the people that came out relatively with you or around the time you came out and are prospering at the moment. And he's not even the best singer or artist in that there's Luke James that we can stop there. He's not a better singer than Luke James. He's not a better singer than Elijah Blake. He's not a better singer than shit. You say you feel how you want. He's not a better singer than Mac Wilds. He's not a better singer than Bryson Tiller. He's not a better singer than Tiana Taylor. He's not
a better singer than that him nigga.
No, he's a better singer than him.
He's better singer than him.
Oh, he's a way better singer than him.
I never heard of him song in my life.
Terrible.
I just felt like saying that shit.
No, that nigga is terrible.
The only him I know about is the fucking androgynous nigga from Powerpuff Girls with the claws. Remember him?
I thought him was a guy. He's not androgynous. He's a guy.
Is he?
I'm thinking of Mojo Jojo.
Nah, I'm talking about the nigga with the claws and the fucking skirt, the Santa Claus skirt, and all that type of shit with the heels.
Everybody's always talking about like toxic masculinity and like how shit was played out through like TV growing up and made like to be normalized. Was toxic femininity normalized with like
him?
With Mojo Jojo. Mojo Jojo didn't really do nothing, son. Whenever he popped up on screen, those bitches would just wild his shit up for no reason.
You ever see Minority Report with Tom Cruise?
Yes.
They beat him up for what he was about to do. Like Tom Cruise in Minority Report. Like, you had the thought, Niggas coming through like, oh, you was about to fucking rob the bank. You was thinking about it. Niggas would pull up on you and arrest you. So Powerpuff Girls took that same premise. Like, nigga, you're about to do something. We can tell. Your brain is this big.
My nigga was
so we're about to, fuck you up.
Yo, my nigga was just minding his business.
Right.
And these bitches would just bust his ass for no reason.
Word.
Nah, Mojo Jojo might need reparations. That might need to be a thing.
No, what I don't understand is how many times are they going to break that glass case around your brain for you to just get a new case, bro? Get that titanium alloy.
You need plexiglass?
Yeah, I mean, get something. You know what I'm saying? Get something, bro. Like, you just got to fuck with the same bum-ass glass. Like, they don't come fuck this shit up every trip, bro.
Listen, at the end of the day, I think that... So I was looking at it, and Jacquees has had Twitter in an uproar with this shit. Everybody's reacting, which I don't understand, but okay, react. And it showed me a few things. Showed me one that growing up, a lot of motherfuckers had separate TVs because your parents didn't teach you about R&B. You didn't have an uncle or anybody that introduced you to music. Because when I start hearing motherfuckers talk about top 5 R&B lists, and I start hearing Neo and shit like that, I'm like,
wait, now. Are we talking about song structure? Or are we talking about vocal ability?
Talking about
because whenever these lists come out,
nowhere on this list.
But hear me out. I feel as though there's never any discernible thing that people are going towards when having these lists. So it's like, if you talk about the best rapper, you're talking about the best rapper in what fashion? We're talking about accolades, or we're talking about lyrical ability, or we're talking about song structure.
No matter how you cut it, none of the niggas that I seen named today should have been named.
So we're talking about top 5 people, right? Are there 5 better singer-songwriters than Neo?
Yes.
Singer-songwriters?
Yes.
Who's the 5?
Luther Vandross.
That's one. Wait. We've been on the show for how many years? You said yourself Luther Vandross is overrated.
Yeah, he's still better than Neo.
Oh, okay. Just stay consistent. All right.
Like, he's still better than Neo.
All right.
Kim. Tank.
Mm-hmm. Kim.
I Can't Stop Loving You.
Like K-E-M.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, him. I thought you said Kim. Okay.
I did say
like
Kim.
K-I-M. I like.
How did you discern the I and the E?
Because
I said Kim no matter what.
Because I knew who Kim is, but I was like, who the fuck is Kim? There's a nigga named Kim? Like.
K-E-M.
Okay, right.
How many? What's that? That's 4.
Mm-hmm.
John Legend. And that's me just rambling names off. Like, the point was, I don't want to get into the shit, because if you want to hear that shit, go to Twitter. The point is that motherfuckers need a hug and a parent. That's really what it boils down to. I think this shit was all a ploy by Stephen Hill, who's been working with this nigga and seeing that the block's not hot. You know, your shit's not selling. That we thought that Soul Train move was gonna do it for you. And I've gone on the record for 3 weeks saying I love that Jacquees U song. I just wish somebody else sung it.
Okay.
But nobody else is singing it. And I've even tried to get Bino to sing it, and he won't. So I'm forced to listen to Jacquees sing it.
Did you hear those 2 Trey Song albums?
11 and like 28 or something. Yeah, I heard them.
How'd you feel about them? I heard like the first 3 songs of both, and it wasn't that bad.
Yeah, cop CD, niggas break weed up on it.
Did you ever read that article? I think Billboard came out with it, or XXL. Like, Trey Songz is the last of a dying breed.
No, they're dead.
Like that, like
what is the dying?
Like sexual.
No,
singers?
we wish.
Or like
that's all they're singing about.
Like sex symbol rap. I mean, sex symbol R&B is dying.
Where?
Because if you think about the prominent R&B singers
talking
right
about
now,
Pretty Boys?
No, just period. Like
motherfuckers.
When I'm listening to the Trey Songz shit, right? Both the albums. You know what I'm saying? Because of you and because of Kyle. Now I'm saying, I was like, you know what? I don't be knowing shit about R&B.
Don't blame you listening to a Trey Songz.
What I'm saying is, I've opened my ear up to more R&B and Trey Songz than R&B artists. So I'm like, all right, let me see what the fuck is going on. Like, I'm listening to all kind of people right now. I can show you my phone when the show is over. So I'm listening to the shit, and it's like, I want to eat you out. I want to fuck you. I'm sexy. Let me eat it. Come suck my dick. I'm paraphrasing, obviously, but this is like what the song is about.
How it's going.
And then I go to Daniel Caesar. Attractiveness aside, because I don't know how attractive the man is. It looks as though he's more.
He's an ugly motherfucker.
You know what I'm saying? It looks like that realm of nigga looks like is really singing about stuff that don't involve fucking a woman at the end of it.
Oh no, he's
seemingly is rising to prominence.
No, he's there now. Oh, he's there.
No, like
Daniel Caesar. No,
Daniel Caesar is happy to be around
No,
women.
no.
And he
That's
sings about.
No, that's
Yeah.
Freudian.
Okay, he got some new vibe.
The new records from Daniel Caesar. These are giving me the pussy records.
Or even the Brett Fayez nigga, right?
Yeah, I don't think I've
Miami.
heard him sing too much.
That's what I'm saying, but it
about
looks as
sex.
though whenever I hear of an R&B artist, it looks like they're making songs about life or their experiences or something, or a woman that they love or the woman they want to be around.
Sure, because
it's no more like come suck my dick, come lick my six packs, shit like
Sure.
Usher, like that
Because
genre
most
of nigga looks like it's dying out.
most of these singers is failed rappers.
Okay.
So like most of the singers that we have now tried to rap, and now they're singing.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, there's a time and place for like
Sex symbol songs?
over sexualized R&B music. Like, I mean, without it, we wouldn't have Aaron Hall, we wouldn't have Guy, we wouldn't have the bitch ass nigga, we wouldn't have
Hold on, wait.
The Dream.
Wait, there's a difference though. There's a difference between what you're talking about and sex symbol R&B. Because Tank, for example, right, talks about sex and all that type of shit and getting to it, but Tank's not talking about how sexy he is in the process.
Well, now he is.
But it's like, is he?
Yeah.
I haven't heard New Tank.
Mm-hmm.
New Tank is talking about his sexiness?
Yeah, he has a song like...
I'm tight now.
Yeah, he's...
Now you just got me tight.
Niggas is trying to be relevant. They trying to move these units, man.
Okay, yeah, we all have a job to do.
Niggas don't care about morals no more. They're trying to move these units.
Right.
Sell your soul. Take a 6-pack picture. But I feel like
in that prime,
Jodeci, Boys to Men, New Edition. These are all groups that prove that sex symbol is as good. You'll be a sex symbol as good as your music is.
TGT, who you taking in their prime?
Pause.
Like, not like...
Preference that question, because
right.
I'm not answering that.
Whose songs were you looking more forward to hearing in their prime? Tyrese? Genuine? Okay. We're on the same page. Right.
Yeah, Genuine easily, but Tyrese is the more successful singer.
Like,
Genuine
in life?
Genuine doesn't have... All the records we love from Genuine don't have shit on Sweet Lady. Those numbers, the numbers speak for themselves.
Bro, I don't think you know how much money Pony makes, bro. Pony is like a next level, like Pony's a pop song at this point, and Pony's
look at Sweet Lady. Nigga had a
Pony,
Coca-Cola. Bro. He had a Coca-Cola ad for that shit. Like, the nigga's different, son. Sweet Lady is a different breed, son.
And in those jeans.
Nah, that shit didn't do nothing. It was a nigga hit.
It was a nigga hit? Okay.
That was a nigga hit.
All right.
that was
but Pony wasn't a nigga hit, though. I'm not giving you that.
Pony got to the level it's at now when we got older and started partying. Pony wasn't it when that audience was partying.
So in 96, Pony wasn't it?
It was a nigga hit. Like, Pony now is what it is because trash DJs in R&B parties. Yo, we about to go way back.
Right.
My Pony. Oh, yeah, here we go. Yeah, it's gonna go. You're gonna hear Pony. Right. You're gonna hear This How We Do It, and you're gonna hear Poison.
Doodle Brown. Doodle Brown comes after that.
That's not R&B.
I'm talking about. Oh, I thought you were talking about in the set.
Yeah, and it's R&B.
Like
set.
the humping set. Doodle Brown usually follows Pony.
What parties you going to? Stop going
the
to
wrong ones.
Yeah, stop going.
The wrong ones actually.
Because I'm trying to hear that transition in my head, and I'm getting pissed. Getting pissed.
Words, son. I mean, but you know what I think? I think this is a good time for us to take a break.
We should, because Stephen Hill has finagled all of us. I see what you're doing, Stephen Hill. His block wasn't hot. Yo, the funny part is, everybody's streams is going to go up, except for Jacquees.
Does he have a project out to be streamed?
Not going to give him any clout. Not going to give him any... We're not shouting his project out in here. But I do love the song You. Shit is hard.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to listen to that after the show because I never heard it, but I'm going to fuck with it though.
All right, well, let's go pay some bills.
Yeah.
Pull up on the block where you post. I really like that song, son.
Who sings it?
Papa the Don and a Billion.
Mm-hmm. OT Genesis got some fire out called Bay. I think he got another one.
Maybe. I heard it.
Yeah, he comes out with one song a year, so every time he comes out with the one song, I try to pay attention to it.
Nothing has really gotten me off. Like, I've ran between this Meek album and that Papa the Don record. That's pretty much, and the Oxnard album. That's pretty much all I've been running back.
That's
Anderson
.Paak?
Yeah.
Okay.
Shit hard.
I'm paying attention.
Another person who should be.
Is he a singer?
Yes. Nigga will sing. Because you heard him rap?
No, because he's more of a melody person than he is a singer.
That nigga will sing niggas under the table.
He hits notes and has vocal range.
Just
and
listen
like
to Yes Lord.
Okay.
All right. Well, it's my favorite time of the show. Help me how. If you guys want to send us a letter, make sure you send it to asktheclubhouse@gmail.com, Rell. Fix that shit in the fucking Twitter bio, nigga. That shit say the old shit. Oh, you changed it today? All right, bet. Look at niggas on top of they shit. All right, bet. Yo, you better start wearing our merch too, son. You wear everybody on Loudspeakers merch except for ours. By the way, shout out to the OGs of Loudspeaker Network. You know, everybody that was here before us. We appreciate y'all. But yeah, if you want to get a record, if you want a record, if you want to get a letter read, possibly read on air, make sure you send to asktheclubhouse@gmail. Preference it with your own nickname. Don't ask me to do nothing extra. Like, if I see a name, I'm going to say it. So let's jump into this one. This week's letter is from Minnie Mouse. That was really smooth. Dear Mouse and Reek, I recently attended an out-of-town meeting for work. Where do you work? I met what I considered to be a unicorn of a black man. Good communicator, non-homophobic, culturally aware.
That's it? That's the unicorn?
That nigga might be gay, sis. We vibed and decided to kick it at a bar once the business with the whites concluded. Mm-hmm. Always a good thing to get away from the whites. Yeah. On the way to the bar, he mentions having a partner in between casually flirting with me.
Swag.
Did I not call this? Through context clues and an inquiry from another black female attendee, I confirmed that he is in an open relationship.
With who, though?
It's none of your business, man. The following day, there were more meetings with whites, and once again, we ended up kicking it afterwards. One thing leads to another, and we end up kissing. A lot. Mm-hmm. And she actually spaced out A and a lot. Shout out to her. Mm-hmm. Prior to the kissing, he said we couldn't fuck. I'm assuming this is a rule for niggas in open relationships. Well, no, I think that's whatever. Anywho, after we wrapped up this high school ass makeout session, which was enjoyable, which means she got finger popped, I was convinced we could part ways and that would be the end of it. But niggas gonna nig, and I do love niggas.
We appreciate you.
Some unicorn. He keeps hitting me up, and I know good and damn.
Goddamn.
Goddamn well.
Goddamn.
I should not continue to respond because this is a no-win for me, right? I can admit that I like him, but if he already got a partner, I doubt he can offer me anything beyond a casual convo and a kiss. What should I do? If there are benefits I'm missing, please let me know. Minnie Mouse. Reek, have you ever been in an open relationship?
Well, no.
Like on both parties' part?
No, I've cheated, but I've never been in an open relationship.
Then you would be great to answer this first.
Yeah. I believe she's tripping because...
Tripping.
Because it looks as though that she doesn't understand the vibe that she's in. I don't know what she's looking for in men, period. But she says that she loves niggas. But that's not a qualifier for anything. But she's saying that the only thing that's going to come of this is just kissing and hanging out. My question before I even answer this, and I elaborate my thoughts on it, why did he say he couldn't fuck her? That's why I'm lost.
That's probably his rule.
So, Italians, from what I've seen, like, just kiss for the hell of it. Like, they'll just meet people in the club, like, listen to techno, whatever, and they'll just kiss and make out, and then the next day I went to Copeg. She's like, yeah, man, I made out with the best-looking girl in the club.
I hooked up, bro.
And I'm like, so what happened? Like, yeah, I talked to her, we vibed, kicked her, man, I kissed her up, and now, like, you got the number. He's like, nah, man, but she was hot, though. I'm like, okay. So it's like...
Yeah, I've seen a lot of that on Jersey
a certain type of person... I even went to Jersey Shore while that show was popping, by the way. And they give it up like that. They'll just kiss bitches, and then that's like the goal. Yeah, so I don't understand why it's a rule of his to be in an open relationship and not be able to fuck. Unless his partner gave him something and he's waiting for the antibiotics to wear off. Because maybe he's dirty. But if she's looking for someone to fuck her, because from what I'm gathering... because women, everybody loves company when it's all said and done. So if she's looking for nothing really too serious, but somebody to get their fuck on, I don't understand why he's not pursuing the fuck. And I don't understand why she's only seeing him as someone that can just kiss, because that's not how open relationships work. Open relationship is like your man that looks like the fucking the classic man on Insecure.
Dro?
Yeah. That's open relationship shit. Now I mean, I get my fuck on over here. I get my fuck on over here.
Technically, that could be considered different because that's an open marriage.
Right. But relationship nonetheless. No matter the capacity, it's still a relationship. You know what I'm saying? So when I think of an open relationship, it's like, yeah, we digging, we vibing, but if I step out, I can step out as well, and it's all love. So if she's looking on some shit, I don't know like where she is like time wise, like, yo, I'm really into my career, I'm really into this. I really have time to like really be courted and be going on dates and knowing somebody. I'm always busy, but I'm horny. I just need somebody to get their fuck on. Fuck with me. And he's fucking up the bag, then you just need to look at somebody else that's into that. You know what I'm saying? But the open relationship isn't always synonymous with like kissing and hugging and just talking about fucking fairy tales, because that's not how open relationship. As a former cheater, I can definitely tell her that's not how it goes down.
That's your thoughts on it?
Yeah.
You have no advice for this woman?
Oh, you find somebody else because he's on some bullshit. Like, what do you mean? Just kiss and just fucking talk about Cabbage Patch Kids? Like, what are they talking about? Like, how the fuck is he? Like, we kissed, we made out like it was high school, and then he was like, yo, we can't have sex, and then y'all just wrap the day up. Like, that's, what type of nonsense is that? That sounds like sheer nonsense. And that nigga might be a killer. He might be Dexter. You ever seen that show?
I love that show.
Know what I'm saying? That sounds like some Dexter nonsense. So I suggest
Wasn't Dexter like fucking his sister?
Exactly. Even if he wasn't, I'm gonna roll with that.
I think he was fucking his sister. Yeah, that shit was weird.
You know what? No. I believe in real life that's his wife.
No. On
the show, that's his sister.
But it's not, because it wasn't his sister. Like, his parents was killed or some shit, and her dad was a cop and took him in. So they grew up as brother and sister. So like in the later seasons, they started fucking.
Oh, like what's that show? One show that was like OD off the coke, and he wound up dying at the end. Is that Cruel Intentions? Cruel Intentions. You ever seen that movie?
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? When they was getting their fuck on, and they was brother and sister, technically.
Another great show where the white lead character dies. Sometimes I would just like to see art imitate life.
Listen, man.
Or life imitate art.
She's Minnie Mouse, so she wants to hear what you got to say. She heard my portion. What's the advice you got to impart?
Leave people alone. All these people, like open relationship people got to go on an island for open relationship people. Or there should be like an open relationship, open marriage retreat for motherfuckers in open relationships and open marriages, so they could take all that weird shit away from the normal dating pool, so we don't have to deal with this shit. Because that shit sounds weird. Like, if you in an open relationship, you either gonna fuck her or you're not gonna fuck her. It's all this making out shit.
It's for the birds.
Although I do love a good makeout. I'm not gonna hold you.
I saw you.
Oh, well, yeah. You gotta preference that shit, because you gotta relax.
Come on, bro.
This is twice.
Bro.
When you see... Never mind. Been friends for a long time.
Don't make me bring that shit up.
Wait, when?
You want me to say it on the mic?
Yeah, I don't care.
All right. So we was at a party, and I was vibing the way I vibe. And
we talking about 3 years ago?
We're talking about
no, like a real 3 years ago.
We're talking about 3 years ago.
Or are we talking about earlier today?
No. We're talking about... It wasn't 3 years ago. I can tell you that. It was in the in-between phase. And I was at a party that you was hosting, actually. A girl pulled up on you.
This was 2 years ago.
And without a handshake, without a formal introduction, just pulled up on you, grabbed the strings of your hoodie, and kissed you right in the mouth. And you offered zero resistance. I was like, this nigga is gross. And I promptly went to buy you some Listerine. I was like, this nigga has no couth. He's kissing strangers in the mouthpiece. What the fuck is going on here? Now, all this black man shit. Black men don't participate in those actions.
Yo, that woman was pregnant.
She came right up on you, pulled you by the strings like Beauty and the Beast, kissed you right in the mouth. Mwah! And you held her ever so softly, and then went back on the mic. I was like, all right, man, this nigga is on some new wavelength, son. I too have been approached to be kissed, but I don't kiss me. Like, what are you doing? I don't know you like that.
That's when the Mouse Jones brand started to really take off.
I mean, I've had whole sex without kissing, so it's like you just can't pull up on me and just kiss me. Like, that's not how it goes.
I'm not gonna hold you. As long as you're pretty and breath don't stink, and you pull up on me with that smoke, I'm here.
I know. I saw her firsthand.
Obviously, you had eyes. She was pretty. Her breath didn't stink.
She was your type.
What does that mean?
You're into Women that are shorter than you and slim.
I'm definitely into women shorter than me. Because,
and of like a certain like body type. And she was like definitely like your body type of a woman.
Yeah. I don't want to keep talking about this person's fiance and soon-to-be baby mother, but shout out to you,
She
woman.
kissed you right in the mouth, bro.
I just said I don't want to keep
That
talking.
fucked me up. I was like, what is wrong with this nigga? You just letting strangers kiss him in the mouth? Like a handshake? I understand him. Yo, that shit just fucked me up.
Freako's seen worse. I'm just saying.
Hey, man. I'm not saying I haven't done worse. I'm just saying that y'all weren't present for it to be seen.
Anyway, we need to send these open relationship people
to an island. I'm following. Let's double back to an island.
Listen, like I said, I enjoy a great makeout session, but
right,
that's not going to be the pontificis of this evening, ma'am. Like you're gonna like I understand this woman's frustrations, but
she wants to give the man kitten, and he just wants to kiss like his fucking teen wolf.
Kiss the kitten.
Yeah, you don't want to kiss the kid. I don't understand what's going on with this guy, man.
She got to get rid of this nigga. Send this nigga back to his girlfriend or partner.
He deserves to get ghosted. Just don't text him no more.
Yeah, ghost.
Yeah, that sounds like nonsense.
And because it's so disrespectful for women to ghost men. It's just so fucking disrespectful. It's really like done with no care for like the other person's mental stability.
Mm-hmm.
Like there's two people in this, and all of a sudden you want to pull back. Like where's the conversation? Where's the respect?
Right.
We were building something. Now you don't want to build. That's fine.
Mm-hmm.
But let me know. I really hate when women ghost men. Which is why I tell men to ghost women all the time.
Mm-hmm.
It's balance.
Looking for revenge.
No, but send this nigga back to his girlfriend and go on about your fucking business.
Yeah.
Because this nigga's weird, and this is the part about women that scares me.
This nigga is weird though. I think we need to repeat that again.
Mm-hmm. She says she likes him.
Right.
What the fuck do you like?
Let's put characteristics.
How do you like someone?
Let's put characteristics
who you have
on this
not
man.
Had sex with?
For the sake of content, let's put. What do you think this guy looks like?
Rell. I had nothing else. All right. Not Rell. Maybe
All right.
Yeah, the Rell.
So he looks like
He looks like Rell.
The singer? We used to talk about singers earlier.
Rell the engineer.
Rell the engineer. Okay. Rell the engineer. All right.
So you know that. So you know the woman who wrote this letter's Asian.
Oh shit, John. I smell the fucking rice pilaf from here. Fucking. Nah. All right. So, all that aside, I don't think this guy gets shape ups.
Rell.
No, but Rell, who knows what's underneath that hat? It's like Jumanji under there, bro. You know what's going on.
I think
one day he was about to take his hat off. I was like, yo, my nigga, stop playing. Don't ever do that again. Just relax.
Rell took his hat off. I was like, put that shit back on.
What the fuck are you doing, bro? But nah. Oh, Rell aside, we can't use Rell as the comic relief. What is this guy? Yo, all right.
Oh, shit.
We have listeners. We can't just be laughing for 10 minutes. What does this guy look like?
Rell, nigga, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Stop saying that shit, son.
Okay.
I would say he's more like a RG3 type. Like those pseudo black dudes with no hairline.
Nah, he looked like the nigga from
He shops at Express.
Definitely.
That weird lion.
Mm-hmm. You know what? He probably looks like the guy off of you remember that well, they're all bad. That Tyler Perry movie, Temptation?
That's the one that gave Shorty the HIV.
The nigga with the HIV, that's probably who this guy looks like.
Okay. Baldy,
like
semi-athletic.
Yeah, like if you're in like if you're a woman and you're in like a down part of your relationship, you might find him attractive because he like works out.
Mm-hmm.
You know who he looks like?
Talk to me.
Ray from fucking Power that was on the show.
Okay. The nigga that looks like he's gangster, but he loves spoken word.
Exactly.
That type of dude.
Exactly. A thespian thug.
Right. You go in his room
thug, yeah.
and you find like the lavender book. You're like, what is this? And he tells you nothing type shit.
Mena, that's the name. Thespian thugs.
The artsy niggas that will shoot you.
I don't think they'll shoot you. They'll make you think they'll shoot you because they're good at method acting.
Okay.
Hot, who goes there on this block that I runneth?
It is I.
It is I.
Man from Frappuccino Land.
It is I.
Know what I mean?
Rell, show yourself. Look at this hairline.
Yo, let's wrap this shit up. We wrapping this shit up now. It's a dub. I don't even know what time we at. What time we at, Rell?
We're over?
Yeah, we're over.
We're doing great.
Yeah, we're actually doing
We're
good.
doing great. You want to do 10 more minutes on Rell?
No, because Rell's going to be like, yo, just know I'm editing all that shit out. Blah, blah, blah. So we do all that shit for no reason. Yeah, we're going to listen back and be like, what happened to the 15 minutes on Rell? All that shit is done.
It's going to stop right before you say, what's it going to look like?
It's going to go from like R&B to the closing credits. It's going to be not even a listener letter. It's going to go from R&B to credits. Like, God damn, Rell, you took up 30 minutes of the show.
Minnie Mouse, we hope we've helped you to know your worth and find a nigga that will fuck you.
Word. That's paramount. Find a nigga that will fuck you.
Find a nigga that will fuck you.
This kissy kiss shit is nonsense.
Listen, and it doesn't matter that you ugly, okay? Because I want these niggas to understand that ugly women will fuck the shit out of you.
Wait, I can't let you speak anymore. Just give me a second. We had to say this. Find a nigga that will fuck you consensually. Consent
Find
matters.
a man that will fuck you consensually.
Consent matters.
That you want to fuck consensually.
Absolutely.
Because women be raping niggas, son.
That's a fact.
I was a victim.
Me too. I can tell you my story.
No.
All right.
No.
Another show for another day.
Well, if you guys would like to get some help, like we just helped Minnie Mouse, make sure you send your Help Me How letters to asktheclubhouse@gmail.com. Once again, that's asktheclubhouse@gmail.com. And I'm telling you, put your own nicknames in that shit, because if I see a real name, I'm saying that shit.
He's like Ron Burgundy. If it's on the teleprompter, he's saying it.
That's a fucking fact.
Mm-hmm.
I'd go through that shit all the time.
Hey, man. Ron Burgundy is Ron Burgundy. He's a legend, man.
Yeah, I will say it. But on that note, what am I supposed to say here? Credits. So it's not me, right?
That's
me. Not me. Who is it, man?
Say cool stuff while I open up the credits.
On that note, we appreciate you listening to another episode. Yo, we about to really shake this shit up. So once again, shout out to all the OGs on Loudspeaker Network. We appreciate, the work you put in. Shout out to Reed, Free Tax Stone, to the shit backwards. Rest in peace, OG Reg, Combat Jack Show. Brilliant Idiots, of course. The Friend Zone, of course. This Friday. Tomorrow. When y'all hear this, tomorrow. No. We drop on Wednesdays now. So, this Friday, DC, I will be there hosting the Friend Zone live show. Freako will be there. A special musical guest, Dustin will be there. Asante will be there. The goddess, Hey Friend Hey, she will be there, looking just all kind of heavenly. And does Fran believe in heaven? I don't think she believes in heaven, but she believes in like going to like a spiritual place. Fran had me fucking saging in the crib with loose leaf. I almost burned the fucking house down. I did not know there was special paper for sage. I didn't know that shit, son.
I'm not gonna lie. The women that wear like those satin bell bottoms.
I dead ass printed up Jay-Z lyrics to sage. I almost fucking caused the house fire, son. That shit started falling. I was like, well, that's not supposed to happen. I'm stepping on shit. I almost died trying to fucking sage, listen to the fucking Friend Zone. But yeah, we'll be down there. It's gonna be amazing. It's Friend Zone's last live show of the year. Mm-hmm. So DC, we are going to be loud, we're going to be proud, and we are going to be black. See me there. I want to say something cool like that. The Cool Queens promoter say, "All roads lead to the masses."
It's a Zuvi.
Hit your credits, man.
This episode of The Clubhouse is hosted by Mouse Jones and Reek, produced by Tabia, executive produced by Jonathan Mena, engineered by Rell, video production by Punch, and photography by Freako Vasquez. This is an official Loudspeakers Network production.
Now, I also will be in LA December 21st for Caption This Live from the creator of Trap Karaoke. So come see me at Alley's on 1054 South Olive Street, Los Angeles, California. LA, I will only be out there for one day. You know I hate you guys. So it makes no sense to DM me about let's link because we're not linking. We're not doing no brunch. Not doing none of that shit. I'm staying at my hotel until it's time to do the show. And then after the show, I'm going back to my room where I will be waiting my flight in the morning. So if you want to see me out there, you have all of 2 hours from 7 p.m., 9 p.m. on December 21st. Caption is live, Los Angeles, from the creators or the creator of Trap Karaoke. And on that note, if you've been made to feel any sort of kind of way during the recording of this faith-based, Christian-based, educational, inspirational podcast,
Get the fuck over it!
it's the Clubhouse, pussy.
Hunter.